Hi everyone, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today's pick a card is, who's your soulmate? We're going to get their personality. This way you can recognize who they are. And it could be somebody that you're currently with, somebody you used to be with, somebody you haven't met yet. So it doesn't matter, but we're going to get their personality traits. And we all have more than one soulmate, so it could be anybody, right? But maybe you'll recognize them. Before I get started, I always send out some healing, so take a deep breath with me. Pile 1, pink. Pile 2, yellow. Pile 3, blue. Take a moment, pick the pile you are most drawn to, and we'll see what your soulmate's like. All right, pile 1, if you chose pink, this is your reading. Let's get your cards. We have King of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, King of Wands, Judgment, 4 of Cups. You have 2 kings, so that's a nice combination right there. King of Pentacles, King of Wands. Money and excitement. Kind of like that. Well, they don't necessarily have to have money, but it kind of feels like they might, or they might at least be on their way to building a lot of stability. The King of Pentacles tells me that they're like mature. They don't have to be older, but they have like a mature spirit. They're not immature anyway. But they have ambition, and with that ambition though, they're very generous. So this is someone who probably has done well for themselves, but they've earned it. You know, it wasn't handed to them. They've earned it. And it's somebody who enjoys their life. So this person could enrich your life as well. I feel like they're sophisticated, they're secure. They could have the lightest touch where things just work out for them because they're competent and reliable and generous. So far so good, right? 8 of Wands could tell me that this is someone who fell for you, love at first sight, right? Or it could just speak to like their motivation, that they're highly motivated, they're goal-oriented, they're not afraid of change, they like to travel, they want to see the world. So, and they don't mind a faster moving pace. Now, you know the King of Wands, he's pretty passionate, right? He's pure fire energy. So your person probably wants to build something solid, something long-term. They are a risk taker, okay? But this is someone who, again, will fight tirelessly to achieve their goals. They're a hard worker. They're willing to work for it, but they want to achieve their goals. This is someone who will defend their beliefs, stick up for what they believe in. But they're friendly, they're confident, persuasive at times. Your Judgment. This is someone who has learned from the past. So they've learned from their mistakes. Oh, I have to go plug my computer in. That's what it is. I'm putting you on pause for a second. Okay, pile 1. I just went and read to no one. The timer, the pause. I never took it off pause. I thought I did, and I didn't. See, that's why I hate getting interrupted, but my computer was going to die. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to try and remember where I left off, and I'm going to read all these cards again for you because I don't think it's fair to reshuffle and change the reading because I feel like this is the reading that pile 1 was meant to have. So I do believe that I left off with the Judgment card, right? I think it was Judgment, where I said that they've learned from their past mistakes, or they learn from the past. So this is someone who I said is not afraid to take risks, right? So therefore, when they take a risk, if it doesn't work out, they learn from it. They don't beat themselves up from it. They're like, okay, that didn't work. We'll try something different. So this makes them very smart because they learn from their mistakes. So nothing is actually a mistake. And this is what makes them successful in life, because they're not afraid to try. They're not afraid to fail. So again, really good person here. 4 Cups. This tells me that your person gets bored very easily. So again, someone who will change it up, someone who will try new things, someone who's not afraid to take risks, because they don't want the same old, same old. They want to keep going, keep learning new things, keep trying new things, keep having new experiences. So again, your person probably is definitely a go-getter. All right. So from there, we went to new job. And I feel like either you met them through work, or maybe you met them when you started a new job, or when they started a new job. I don't know what other thing I could say about that, but that's all I got from that. Now we got fire, strong emotions, passionate love or hate. When we know that your person's the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is very passionate, right? They feel deeply, they love deeply. They might get hot-headed at times, but they'll cool off just as quickly. But they want to build something long-term, something solid. This is someone who, just feels. They feel. Then we got welcome the new. So again, this is someone who gets bored very easily. This is someone who's going to try new things, who's going to keep trying to have new experiences. So, it's just somebody that you'll have these different adventures. I think I also said this is someone who needs things to look forward to. So they're going to always have something in the works or something in the plans, because they want to have these new experiences. Again, it's going to keep life exciting. The Eternity card next is the Soulmate card. So this is just reiterating that you are soulmates, that you have worked together in past lives, that you will work together again in future lives, that you will feel a strong bond with this person. They want commitment. We know that. So this is probably somebody that you are married to, or you will be married to at some point. They want that long-term commitment. They're not a fly-by-night type of person. They're someone who likes to build strong relationships, strong foundations. We've then moved on to trust your vibe. This is someone who trusts their own intuition. They listen to their gut feelings, and they're not afraid to act upon them, because for the most part, they're usually right, because they're being guided from spirit. So they are highly connected, which probably makes them very successful in life. And like I said, they're not afraid to go for it. All right, so I think that's where I left off. I hope I didn't repeat myself, but anyway. This says the energy is gaining momentum. So I think that what that means is that you might not have come together with this person yet, but you're getting closer to it. Then you got the Hermit, which, I don't know, kind of doesn't make sense to me, unless they're a Virgo, right? They could be a Virgo. I did say they sound like a Gemini with when we were off camera, off microphone. Let me read the Hermit blurb and see if it makes any sense. Sometimes it's necessary to take time out for regrouping and introspection. This is a temporary experience, but one necessary for growth. When I step back, retreat, regroup, and renew, I have a clear perspective on everything in my life. So, maybe this is how your person's able to listen to their intuition so easily. They kind of take time for themselves. they take a moment and they, you know, think about things. And now I got my water softener going. Sorry. Sorry for all the noise. This is crazy, all these interruptions. But anyway, your person could be a Virgo, or they could just need to take downtime sometimes to make their next move, to plan things. That sometimes they might, like, you know, go off by themselves just to think. I would allow them to do that. All right, they're not up to anything. They're just kind of thinking about things, and their brain probably needs them to do that. All right, let's pull a zodiac sign, and we'll see if either Virgo or Gemini come out. I don't know why I was feeling Gemini, but I was. Probably because my daughter can't sit still and is always trying new things. All right, here we go. Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. That explains the passion, right? The King of Wands. Ooh, yeah, that totally can go. That can totally make it. Let's get a thoughts and feelings card. I've never cared so deeply for someone before. There we go. Those deep feelings. Strong passion. Yup. Makes sense. All right. Now we're going to get some initials. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I talked that whole time, because I usually say some good things sometimes, and that don't get repeated when I have to go back. Oh, I'm so disappointed, but it's all right. We made it through. We have D, E, H. We have an H stuck in another D. Hang on. Okay. H, I, M, N, O, Q, R, T, U, Y, and Z. Huh. All right, pile one. Again, my apologies for the interruptions, the noise, everything. But that's what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All of those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light. All right, pile two. If you hear background noise, my apologies. Things are just not going my way today. That's all right. We got to get these videos done, because I get too tired after work to do them, so I have to catch up. Anyway, we have yellow. Let's pull some cards for you. We have the Hangman, the Six of Wands, the Nine of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. All right. Sorry about that. The Hangman. This tells me that your person is someone who waits for the right opportunity to come along. They're confident. They just kind of wait things out. They see how things play. They don't jump the gun type of thing. They're patient. They're patient, and they wait for the right opportunity to strike, which I like. This is someone who, like I said, is very confident. And they could be accomplished. They could, really get things done and have things, under the belt already. They're a natural leader. They're charming. They're goal-oriented. They're organized. They're not afraid to take risks. They're genuinely positive, optimistic, might actually like to be in the spotlight. I just feel like this is someone who loves life and who you know, has the confidence to think highly of themselves, but not in an egotistical way. They're just comfortable in their own skin. And they have a pretty positive outlook on life. I can't believe my dog's barking now. The water, the computer, the water softener, now the dog. I just give up today. I should just give up, but I can't. They have strong convictions. They're not afraid to fight for what is right. They can be very brave, very determined. And they're not going to let others stand in their way. They're not going to argue with them. You're right. They're not going to give someone the time of day. But they're going to go ahead and do things the way that they want to do them anyway. They don't like when an injustice is being done in front of them. Like they're somebody who's got to, you know, stand up and say something. They can't just ignore it or turn away. They do try to give other people the benefit of the doubt, but they're also not going to allow someone to walk all over them. This person is very loving and gentle, supportive. They're going to be there when you need them. They're going to be a good listener. They have empathy. Sometimes they can be shy, a little shy, or insecure about certain things in their life or certain things. But for the most part, like they could be insecure about, like maybe they think they have a big nose, but they're still confident. Does that make any sense? I know it's a contradiction when I say that they're confident and then I say they have insecurities. But, you know, there's just certain things that they're insecure about, not everything. But for the most part, in general, overall, they're a confident person. Again, not cocky confident, which is a good distinction. All right. They tend to have luck on their side. And they use their intuition to make beneficial changes. So they're connected. They have a connection to source. They probably pray. They probably ask their angels for help. They have a connection there, so that's good. Things tend to work out when you have that connection. They are emotional. They have emotions. They're not afraid to show their emotions, so they can be very sensitive. So if you know, they see that this is probably someone who cries in the movies, you know, when something chokes them up, or they get choked up when they really love someone and they, you know, they see them do well. They might get a tear in their eye or something like that. This is somebody who is sensitive and has emotions and is not afraid to show them. They're man enough or woman enough to show that they feel. This person does act with grace. Like I said, I think I touched on it already. If they disagree with someone, they're not going to pick a fight. They're not going to, you know, be aggressive. They kind of handle things with grace. They're going to turn around and do what they think is right anyway. They don't feel the need to explain themselves or argue with you. You know, they might stick up for themselves here and there. Like they might say something, but they're not going to like get into a disagreement. They're just going to be like, all right, you could think what you think, but then I'm going to think what I think, and I'm going to go off and do what I think is right. They're not confrontational. Oh, look at that. They have psychic abilities. So they're probably very in tune with source. Honor your feelings. Again, they honor their emotions. They're not afraid, you know, to get choked up. They're not afraid to cry. They're not, when they feel something, and they're not afraid to show it. So they're a sensitive soul. A win-win is forecasted, so that means that it looks like this is someone you could probably marry or have a long-term commitment with. Transformation. Now that's an interesting card to get at the end. Let's read the book. All right. Nothing remains the same, and I need to accept that life evolves through cycles of birth, death, and rebirth. Now is a time of transition as things are changing from one form to another. I need to allow this to happen for my highest good. I am called to let go of the old so I can welcome the new. So again, this person is very connected and they realize that things go through cycles. There are things that are not meant to last forever, and they understand that. And so when something ends, they don't hold on too tightly. They allow it to end. They allow it to go because they know something better is coming in to replace it. So this is someone who's just very in tune with the way things work, and again, doesn't get upset or angry over it. They just kind of, it is what it is. And that's the strongest type of person there is. When someone can actually get to a point where they say that, it is what it is. I just have to deal with it. One way or another, I'll get through it. It shows me that your person has not only a lot of strength, a class, but they're just smart. They live life with grace. It's a good person to be with. Let me pull a zodiac sign. I got Pisces. Pisces came out. Let's get our thoughts and feelings. My love for you goes so deep. So they're going to love you if they don't already. And what else am I pulling? Oh, initials. Let's get their initials. Alright, let's see. Sorry, I'm going to make some room here. What do we got? Alright, we got C, D, E, K, L, N, O, P, Q, R, T, Y. Alright, Pile 2. That's what I got for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me and I appreciate you for it. Until next time, love and light. Hi, Pile 3. If you chose blue, then this one's your reading. Let's grab some cards for you. Strength. 2 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Swords. 2 of Pentacles. When you get 2s in a reading, multiple 2s, it usually means alignment, right place, right time. So I kind of feel like your person's in alignment with their path. They're going down the path that they're supposed to be going down in this lifetime. So that's good. So if this is your soulmate, that means that everything's happening for a reason and it's working out. Now, with the Strength card, your person possesses a lot of great qualities. They have courage. They have heroism in them. They have compassion, confidence. They probably have composure. Yeah, it's good. 2 of Cups tells me that this is definitely a soulmate of yours. It is the reading, but it's just being reiterated now, and they're warm and loving and sweet They like building long, strong, long-term relationships. They will be devoted to you the time that you guys are together. But they're also driven and motivated by money, material success. Sometimes they can be a little headstrong. But, you know, for the most part, they're pretty good. Sometimes they can be overly dramatic. Here I am putting out the negatives. But, you know, it is what it is, right? They just strive for happiness, you know, and that's what they want. But your person, you know, they know how to deal with the punches. They figure things out. They might be a little dramatic about it, but they'll figure it out. They're able to deal with whatever life throws at them. They have that strength within them. They're also not afraid to take risks. They tend to have luck on their side. And, you know, for the most part, they're good-natured. Maybe a little sarcastic at times. But for the most part, they're a good person here. All right, let's see what else. Shark. Take care or there'll be a loss of material wealth. So this could be somebody who has been through a bankruptcy, right? Or been through a divorce. So I feel like they've gone through like a loss, but they've overcome it. This is a soulmate again. So even if you're saying, no, I don't want this as a soulmate, too bad. They're saying you got 3 confirmations here that this is your soulmate. Doesn't mean you have to be with them or marry them or anything like that, but they are definitely a soulmate of yours. Now, this could be somebody you have to forgive or they have forgiven you, or this could just be speaking about that they are someone who forgives. They don't hold grudges for long. They might hold a grudge for a little bit, but because they do have the 4 of Pentacles here, but they do eventually forgive. Strength, again, they're someone who is strong and courageous and brave. Financial health. Money is important to this person. At least the idea of being successful is important to them, so they will strive for financial health. So I don't think money will ever be an issue. I do think that this person is a beautiful person outside, and I also feel like they're beautiful on the inside as well. So you don't have to worry too much there. What do you need to release? Again, they hold on to things a little too long, longer than they need to. Sometimes they just kind of have to let go, but I think they do. I think they know how to roll with the punches. I really do. So I don't think that they hold on too long. At least not to the bad stuff. Maybe to the good stuff, but we'll see. Be at home. Wombat. Be at home. This is someone who likes to be comfortable in their home. Yeah, they like to build long-term relationships. They like to, that's where they hold on. You know, they hold on to the things that they work hard for, that they strive for, the long-term relationships and things like that. Other than that, they can roll with the punches when like negative stuff comes in. They don't hold on to that too long. 10 of water, which is 10 of cups, which is happily ever after. So you can find happiness with this person. So this probably is someone you are going to marry if you haven't already. But let me read from the book anyway. If I could find water. Here it is. Try not to say water. You guys will know my accent if I say water. I go water, and it's like so out of, the norm for me. But anyway, Not that you needed to know that. All is well with the world and with me. Sorry. Well-being is my natural state. Everything I need comes to me easily and effortlessly. I feel joy and express it to others as I look around and see all the love that we share. I take pleasure in all that I have accomplished. Dark go-getter. Whatever attention I receive or don't receive, I am serene, for I know full well what it took me to get where I am. I celebrate myself and all who traveled the road with me, and feel grateful to Spirit for being my companion always. So this is someone who treats people well, especially if they're there with them and support them. So this is someone who, if they are a boss, they will treat their employees well. They'll be kind to them. They'll be generous with them because they appreciate that with their help they got to where they are in life. So again, that shows, that shows pretty strong character in my book. So I do like your person. Let's pull a zodiac sign. Sorry for a veto. I don't know. They might be delivering something. It is. We have been getting a lot of packages lately. You got Scorpio. I think pile 1 got Scorpio. So Scorpio's coming out a lot. Maybe I'll pull a second one just in case. Let's see. I mean, I don't usually second guess, but Pisces came out in pile 2. I don't know. Pisces and Scorpio want to be there. All right, whatever. It is what it is, right? Let's get our thoughts and feelings. I remember you. So this is someone you're going to feel very comfortable around when you meet them, or you were, because you guys are soulmates. They've reiterated it so many different times. So you guys are going to be very comfortable with each other, which is really nice. And what's the last thing? Oh, initials. Let's get initials. Let's move these down here. Oh, we got a lot. Here, let's see. Wow, this is more than normal. Okay. B, C, D, E, G, H, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, V, Y, Z. Y and Z. Wow. All right, pile 3. That is what I have for you. Give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment. All those things help me, and I appreciate you for it. Till next time, love and light.